What up, y'all? NBA Thatch here with another video. Today we got my thoughts on the Lakers 2022 to 2023 and LeBron James in general. You know, the Lakers being one of the most talked about teams in the NBA, probably the most box office, probably the most just criticized, probably the most just everything, most popular with good players, and you know, just their fans expect W's. You know, I got the Kobe jersey on. Rest in peace, Kobe, his daughter, and the rest of the passengers. But we here to talk about it as an upcoming YouTuber who loves NBA, who has straight NBA reactions and NFL and just much more. So make sure y'all sub. But someone that's gonna be heavily covering the NBA and the Lakers. We're gonna be reacting to every Lakers game because you know they must watch TV no matter what. I'm hope that they do good, bro. But here's my thoughts on LeBron James and the Lakers in general. So let's get straight into it. Let's go. About LeBron James first. You know, LeBron. You know, I grew up in New York. When I was really young, I was a Knicks fan. Even though I didn't love basketball, but he used to destroy us. I didn't like him on the Heat. You know. And then I turned into a Raptors fan because that's the team that made me love basketball. And then he owned the Raptors. LeBron though, and I just never really liked LeBron. I never not that I didn't like him. I just never rooted for him. Like he was always the person I rooted against. You know, just like Brady. But I know that they're GOATs. I know he's a top 2 player of all time. I know he's possibly one. I know he's the greatest in many things. I know he's the greatest passer of all time. I know that passing basketball. I know I respect the greatness. I don't hate. I understand. It's just I didn't root for him growing up. You gotta like that's the person I rooted against, and he always won. That's the type of relationship I had with LeBron. You know. So let's talk about when he got to the Lakers. So he got to the Lakers, and then with Lonzo and all of them, didn't work out. He got injured that year. First time we seen LeBron actually get hurt, and then that year they ended up trading for Anthony Davis. The year after they didn't make the playoffs. I don't believe they made the playoffs, but either way, I know they didn't win, right? So then the next year is the bubble year, they win. I don't discredit the bubble. The bubble was amazing. I think it was some of the greatest basketball I ever played. I think it was some of the hardest basketball I ever played to be mentally tough in there. It 100% counts. LeBron was amazing in that. So was Anthony Davis. It was a W trade. The next year, you know, LeBron, got injured. Father Time's catching up to him a little, as you can see right now, too. AD was injured all year. It just wasn't good. They lost to the Suns. If they were healthy all year, who knows what would have happened, but it just wasn't good, right? So this is when it's like really time to talk about the Lakers because they get Russell Westbrook in free agency, and I was always a big Russell Westbrook fan, bro. The fit is just god-awful. The fit is terrible. The fit was so bad last year. I'm talking about last year right now, right? Last season. It was just so bad, and then LeBron was injured. AD was injured, bro. It was just like, dog, it wasn't good, bro. And Russ was playing absolutely terrible, and it's just like 33 and 49, I believe they went. It just wasn't, LeBron wasn't shooting good. No one was doing nothing on the Lakers. The Lakers were just, the slander of the NBA, and you wouldn't have expected it to come, but it just, Russell Westbrook was really bad for them as a starter. There was nothing Frank Vogel could have done. It wasn't his fault, bro. They didn't have pieces around. It was embarrassing, dog. It really was. The Lakers were just, like, so many things wrong with them. So now let's get into 2022, what's happening right now. So start of the season, they're looking awful. They're looking awful, bro, right? I think they went 0-4 or 0-5 before they got a win. Right now when I'm making this video, they are 5-0 without LeBron and 0-10 with LeBron. And I don't believe that to be true as what people would think, bro. I think that they're way better with LeBron. I don't know what it is. If they're a bad team, I don't know what it is. But we got to give credit to Darvin Ham and what he's doing right now with Russell Westbrook. He made Westbrook accept his role off the bench. Westbrook is playing much better off the bench right now. They're still just not even a playoff contest. I hope they make the playoffs. I want to see them in the playoffs. I want to see what happens. It will be very entertaining and good for the NBA if LeBron and Lakers can make the playoffs, but it just doesn't look like it. They're not a good basketball team. They're just not a good basketball team. They don't play defense, right? They can't shoot. They have no, like, to shoot, that's the worst part. And in this league today, you know, like, LeBron just, I don't know. LeBron, he looks the worst he's ever looked right now, which is still top 5. But I'm just saying, like, it's not looking too good in that aspect. I'm hoping he'll get healthy real soon and be able to play. I want to see like 1 or 2 more games without him against good teams and see what happens. And then I want to see him to come back and do good. It's like I said, I don't root for LeBron like I already said, but I am in a somewhat way. If you all watch the reactions so far, I'm going to be reacting to every Lakers game. Like, I'm going to be rooting for them to win a little bit because I want to see them in the playoffs, you know? Like, I like Russell Westbrook. I always have. You know, I know that he's not good though. Sorry, Russ. You know, I think you're good right now. Though off the bench, bro. You're doing really good. You're accepting your role. I like it. Last year was just really tough. The beginning of this year was tough. But right now, Darvin Ham has you playing well, and it's all credit to Darvin Ham. But they have no shooters, bro. They have Lonnie Walker as their best 3-point shooter. They can't play defense. It's just not going to be enough. They're very box office and must watch. Is why I'm making this video because you need to talk about them and let them know. But it's just, I don't know. So it's just tough scenes right now with the Lakers. It's like I said, I don't root for them anyway, so I'm hoping that they don't do good, honestly. But I don't, I just always root against LeBron, and it has nothing to do with him as a person or anything. I know he'd be capping off the court. I don't know what that's about, but in general, I do like LeBron and what he's done amazing things for this, probably the most impactful basketball player of all time. On and off the court, top 2 greatest player of all time. All the flowers and respect. Great basketball player, But I'm just one of those people that's gonna root against him. And on the basketball court, not off the court. Off the court, I hope the best success. I love Bronny. I'm rooting for Bronny, I'm rooting for Bronny, Let's go, Bronny. You going to the NBA, bro. You gonna be a legend, for real. But the Lakers, bro, it's bad right now. Like, y'all guys are laughable. You guys are really bad. I don't think you're gonna be able to turn it around. You're not gonna make the playoffs this year. I don't know what's to come in the future. They should have sent Russ home for 47 and just gave him his $47 million. That's what I was thinking. But Russ right now isn't the problem. They're 5-0, so it's gonna be a very interesting season. We'll come back to this video for sure. It's gonna be good reaction. So make sure y'all sub up. I appreciate support. Let me know your thought on the Lakers and LeBron. I'm gonna catch y'all. Hopefully they make the playoffs, bro. Make sure you stay tuned for every Lakers reaction this season. Appreciate y'all. Peace.